Hello students, we're gonna read this question. In which set of numbers will 15 over 3 be classified correctly? Okay, I'm gonna follow the strategy cubes. And it says that I have to circle or underline the important information. That's what it means. In my case, I'm gonna highlight. So it says in which set 15 over 3 be classified correctly? This is a short question, almost like the whole information that is important is there. Okay, now what I'm gonna do next is box the question itself. And I'm just gonna box the keywords basically. In which set 15 over 3 be classified correctly. Sometimes we have like larger paragraphs and then that will be more important. But in this case, it's a short question anyway. For the section of elaborate, we can draw tables, we can draw pictures, or we can use colors. In this case, I'm going to use this anchor chart to see my examples. The first step is that I have to classify this number, 15 over 3. This is given. I'm going to write it down. This is given. And I'm going to highlight it in the same color that I highlighted. Something that is very important is to simplify the numbers before we classify them. And I'm going to remember that this line here means long division, right? So the 15 is the numerator goes inside and the denominator 3 goes outside. So then that would be a 5 because 3 times 5 is 15. So we have no remainder. What it means is that 15 divided by 3 is the same as the whole number 5. How do I remember that it's a whole number? Well, if I look at the examples, when I completed my foldable, I found 220 square root of 49, which is 7. So I think it can be here, the 5, and also can be here, right? And that's an integer 2 and a rational. But when we use these sets of these diagrams, we always include in the smallest group that we have. Well, in this picture, they don't have natural, so I cannot put it in the natural. The next inner group is whole numbers. Okay, so then it looks like these numbers, right? Before it becomes negative. So it should be here. And the way we write it is in the way that is given. 15 over 3 that I know is a 5. And so then my answer should be whole numbers. Okay, thank you.